I failed 132 times, and no, I didn't count manually, I had a spreadsheet. And trust me, nothing says you are not okay like building an Excel sheet just to track your personal failures. But here's the crazy part. I finally figured out how to stick to the plan, and it wasn't motivation. It wasn't waking up at 5 a.m. It was something stupid simple. You ever start a plan and feel like this time you've got it? You print the perfect workout template. You buy that sexy productivity app. You clean your desk like a monk is about to live there. And then, day 3 hits. Netflix, DoorDash, existential dread. It's the same loop. I called it the superhuman start, potato finish cycle. I was failing because my plan was built for a robot, not a real human. The kind with bills, distractions, random stomach cramps, and a TikTok addiction. You need a plan that does not fall apart when life throws a Wi-Fi outage or a 12-hour Netflix binge at you. Here's what I did not realize. I wasn't failing because I was lazy. The more you fail, the more you start to believe that you are the problem. Every time you let yourself down, you chip away at your belief that you're capable of change. That belief is your fuel. And when it runs dry, even the best to-do list can't save you. That you're just not disciplined enough. But that's not true. Your system is just built on perfection, and perfection is a scam, not finishing. Once you start, momentum takes over. It's like your brain's just waiting for permission to care. I needed to lower the bar so far down that even a snail with anxiety could step over it. Every time I tried to change my life, I'd go from 0 to, I'm going to run a marathon, read 50 books, and start a side hustle by Tuesday. You don't need a better plan. And the scariest part. Also, nobody talks about the emotional weight of these microfailures. Just like interest in a savings account, these tiny deposits of effort grew into real transformation. Most days I didn't, but knowing I could made starting easier. Here's where things started to shift. I was doom scrolling YouTube when I heard this idea. If it takes less than 2 minutes, just do it. At first I laughed. Like, bro, brushing my teeth takes 2 minutes and I still forget sometimes. But I tried it. Instead of go to the gym, my task became put on gym shoes. Instead of write a blog post, I wrote 1 sentence. Instead of read 10 pages, I just opened the book. I had color-coded calendars, a 7-step morning routine that would make monks cry, and YouTube playlists titled, One Day When I'm Finally Disciplined. And weirdly, my brain didn't resist that, because here's the trick. Starting is the enemy of procrastination. I didn't need motivation, and no, it doesn't feel sexy. No motivational music, no Rocky montage, just dumb little steps. But after 132 failures, dumb was perfect. I made a rule. Do it for 2 minutes or not at all. And it worked. My brain stopped throwing tantrums. My schedule stopped collapsing. My progress stopped yo-yoing. 2 minutes a day doesn't sound like much, but compound that over time, it adds up. Plus, I gave myself permission to stop after 2 minutes. Now let me tell you about the silent killer of consistency. Perfectionism. Sounds noble, right? I just want to do it right. That was my excuse for never starting. I started saying, I'm someone who shows up. I spent more time planning my habits than doing them. Because every time you follow through, you're casting a vote for your new identity. Perfectionism makes you feel productive when you're just mentally cosplaying productivity, and it's sneaky. It'll tell you things like, you need the perfect workout playlist first. Let's wait until Monday. You can't journal until you buy that leather-bound notebook. Bro, I once postponed my entire life transformation because I didn't have the right pen. The fix: embrace imperfection. Missed a day? No big deal. Restart tomorrow? Did it messy? Cool. Still counts. Journaled on a napkin? You're basically Picasso. You're not trying to win Instagram. You're trying to win your day. So here's a simple mantra that helped me. Done is better than perfect. Because perfection doesn't move you forward. Perfect action does. Also remember, the people you admire, they're not perfect. They're just better at restarting. Here is the part nobody told me. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your identity. Let that sit for a second. If you believe you're inconsistent, no plan can save you. If you believe you always fall off, guess what? You will. Stop saying, I'm trying to be disciplined. Which led to actually showing up at the gym. Not just wearing gym clothes and taking mirror selfies. Even if I showed up for just 60 seconds, it counted. Want to become a reader? Don't read 50 books. Just read one page, consistently. Want to become fit? Don't crush 90-minute workouts. Just move daily. Want to become focused? Put your phone in another room for 10 minutes. You'll feel like Neo from the Matrix. You don't need digital dopamine. You need visual proof that you're making progress. Like, look at me go, kind of good. That small dopamine hit, that's habit fuel. Not even that guy on YouTube with the 8-pack and the motivational music. Consistency isn't about intensity. It's about identity. I even made a sticky note that said, I don't miss twice. That rule changed everything, because one failure doesn't define you. But 2 in a row, that becomes a habit. Stack those wins, even the tiniest ones, and suddenly your self-image starts to shift. You're no longer someone who tries. You're someone who does. You ready for the actual system that worked? No apps, no $97 course, no biohacking. Start with one habit only. Make it laughably easy. Track it on paper. Don't skip twice, that's it. My first habit was making my bed. Sounds dumb. But every time I saw it, I thought, I did that. I follow through. Small wins compound. I tracked it with check marks on paper, not Notion, not an app. Paper. And here's the bonus. Those check marks feel good. It sounds old school. It is old school. And it works. People don't quit because it's hard. They quit because they think it shouldn't be hard. They think discipline should feel natural. They think everyone else is born with willpower. No one is. Motivation is a guest. Discipline is a roommate. So stop waiting to feel ready. Readiness is a scam. If you're 5% ready, you're ready. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to not disappear. Remember this. Future you does not need you to be impressive. They just need you to be consistent. And every time you show up, even if it is half-hearted, you are sending that future you a gift. Momentum. I failed 132 times. Plans, routines, morning rituals. But guess what? Those failures taught me what did not work and made me desperate enough to try something stupid simple. And that saved me. Because now, I am not trying to be perfect. I am just trying to be present. I am not chasing the perfect system. I am building trust with myself. And I want that for you. If you have felt like you are on the edge of quitting again, do not. Start smaller. Start dumber. Start anyway. Forgive your past self. Trust your present self. Build your future self. If you have failed more times than you can count, if you feel stuck in a loop of start strong, quit fast. You are not broken. You are just using a system built for a version of you that does not exist. Start with one tiny habit. Right now, not tomorrow, not Monday. Something stupidly simple. Write in the comments what habit you are starting today and make it so small you cannot fail. Like, I will drink 1 glass of water. Boom. Win. And if this hit home, hit that like button. Subscribe for more content that is built for real humans, not productivity robots. Because the truth is, you are only one tiny win away from never quitting again. Let us make this day one. Together.